Que fala galera, beleza? Aqui é o Arqueiro Verde e estamos aqui para mais uma jogatina delicinha de Red Dead Redemption. Continuando aqui a nossa aventura agora em Blackwater. Lembrando que a gente já matou um monte de inimigo, incluindo o Williamson e o Escuela. O Escuela na verdade tá preso ainda lá, né? Não sei o que eles vão fazer com ele. Mas então, bora lá então para a próxima missão aqui em Blackwater.
(101), 102, 103, 105, 106.
I'm here to see Mr. Ross.
107, 109.
Edgar Ross.
113. Upstairs on the right. 114. 115. 116. 117.
Mr. Marston, so glad to see you. How was your journey?
Where's my wife and son?
Being well looked after. Well looked after.
I want to see him.
Mr. Ross wants to speak with you. We've had some important developments.
You want me to take out a gun and blow a fucking hole in your head right here? Right now? You want that?
Mr. Marston.
You want that?
Mr. Marston, I ask you to calm down.
Why? Why? I did what you asked. I got you Williamson and Escuela. It's over. Stop playing games with me.
No one's playing games with you, Mr. Marston. But if we were to play some games, there'd be some interesting ones we could play.
Thanks, sir.
Like hanging you for murder, or confiscating all your property, like that little farm of yours, or having you put in an electric chair. Those are the sort of games we could play. But we choose to play a different game. So calm down and play along with us.
Where's my wife?
You know, I forget, but I hear it's very nice this time of year. Mr. Marston, please, I've never insulted your meager intelligence. Do not insult mine. We've done this little deal for your freedom in exchange for all your men from your old gang. You gave us Williamson and Escuela. We still don't have Vanderlyn, but now we know where he is.
Then go and shoot him.
No, sir. I want you to shoot him for me. And then I'll let you be. The last thing I want to do is make martyrs out of all these people. He could be killed by some petty squabble by another lowlife.
We believe Vanderlyn is holed up with a group of renegades near the wreck of the Serendipity riverboat.
Ah, yes. Another group of renegades. Obviously, the first group, your group, has, shall we say, been disbanded?
Disbanded.
Anyway, Mr. Ford and Mr. Marston, shall we go? Oh, Mr. Marston, your wife and son are doing well. Let's both try to ensure things stay that way. Okay?
After you, sir.
Oh, Mr. Marston, one more thing. This is for you.
You're too kind.
See, I have nothing but your best interest at heart.
Let's hope it doesn't go off by mistake.
343.
I have a patent for that, sir. This is an outrage. Ah, Mr. Marston. You're alive.
Hello, Wes Dickens. Thought you were headed to Peking.
So did I. So did I. A long story. But now it seems I'm being put under arrest and charged with narcotic possession or some other such nonsense.
Ross, have him release this man.
Why?
Because he's a harmless old fraud, the kind of man that built this country. And because he helped me get Williamson.
Did you hear that, officer? The man's a hero. Let him go. Come on, Marston. Moral degeneracy waits for no man. Let's hurry along.
344. 345. 347. 348. 3.
Head for the wreck of the Serendipity, Mr. Fordham.
Blackwater wouldn't have prospered without the foundation.
Isn't this something? Lawmakers and lawbreakers working together for the good of civilization.
Like you always say, sir, the higher the stakes, the smarter you have to play the game.
I can't imagine I ever said anything quite so trite. In any case, I'm not sure Mr. Marston would agree with us.
Unfortunately, Mr. Marston isn't broad-minded enough to appreciate the unique opportunity we're offering him.
Son of a
You best
whore.
watch your damn mouth!
And it's strange you should say that, Mr. Marston, because according to my files, you are the whore's son. Now, what else can I recall from the files? Oh, let's see. You killed hundreds of innocent people. You've robbed at least 40 banks that we're aware of.
They told us there was a prize when you got to 50.
I'm glad this is all such a joke to you.
I want my family.
And I'm sure all the men you murdered wanted their families too. Come now, you're stupid, but you're not that stupid. We both know how this has to be, and it could be all over today. As soon as we find Dutch Vanderlyn, you can go back home and play being a farmer again, or whatever else you've been pretending to do for the last few years.
First it was Bill, now it's Dutch. After Dutch, it'll be somebody else. Where does it end?
It ends when we say it ends. You're in no position to make demands.
Life you live. You don't just walk away from that. Buy a few chickens and make it all disappear. You should be dead or rotting in a jail cell by now. We are giving you a chance at new life. A chance at redemption. You can't erase your past, Mr. Marston. But we can.
She's running well, sir.
Such an elegant way to travel. What do you think of this automobile, Mr. Marston?
Slow.
But so convenient and reliable. Are you comfortable?
No.
You see this, Mr. Fordham? The brooding cowboy. There aren't many of these left, you know. A bit of a cliche, admittedly, but still a dying breed, like the buffalo. Just as dumb, but not quite as noble.
They move most cows by rail these days, I hear.
Not where I'm from, they don't.
But you aren't from anywhere.
A new dawn is breaking, Mr. Marston. This is the age of the machine.
And soon, we'll all be living on the moon.
Maybe. This is the future. Anything is possible. Finally, this godforsaken land is entering the 20th century. Prosperity has arrived.
In the form of assholes like you.
It's not far now. The old Serendipity wreck has been used as an occasional criminal hideout for years. We were informed that Vanderlyn and his gang are making camp there. We'll stop on the cliff above, and you and Agent Fordham will go on foot. I'll stay with the vehicle and keep watch.
And you'll do as I say, Marston. Don't try anything stupid.
Oh, I think he knows what's at stake. Don't you, Mr. Marston?
Let's find Dutch and finish this.
Come on then, Marston. You're with me.
Beleza, vamos acompanhar o agente pra ver o que vai rolar aqui.
Keep quiet and stay close.
Yes, sir.
Vanderlyn is the priority. We go in, take him down, and get the hell out of here. Quick and clean.
You leave Dutch to me. We don't want you getting that suit dirty.
If you step out of line, even once, well, I hope you're aware of the consequences. Seems real quiet, don't you think?
You tell me.
Maybe Dutch caught wind of things. That informant better not have been lying to us. Keep your eyes open.
They are open. I don't see nothing.
It doesn't feel right. This place is usually teeming with lowlifes.
Ó, ele tá com a arma na mão, vou ficar com a arma na mão também.
Did you hear that? Go see what's happening up there. I'll wait here.
Ok, investigue o barulho. O ruído, né? Vamos investigar o ruído aqui.
Hurry, there's somebody up there.
Tá, vou ter que subir lá, mas como que eu subo? Ah, é pra aqui. Nossa, vou ter que dar a volta aqui. Calma aí, meu filho, não vai morrer não. Tem que dar a volta por aqui. Deve ser no próximo andar aqui. Deixa eu ver se tem como subir por aqui. Não, não tem como subir por aqui, não. Deve ter alguma escadinha lá pela frente, eu acho. Deixa eu ver lá. Pera aí, deixa eu ver pra cá. Se não tem nada... Ah, aqui, ó. Subo por aqui. Ali, ó.
Over here! I found him!
Good God, that's our informant. Gnosis, what the hell's going on here?
It's a trap!
Shit, Marston! You'll have to carry this man. I don't think he can walk. Oh my good God! Devil! Come on, we need to get him to safety.
Eita, loucura.
That's him.
Caraca, gostei dessa pistolona aqui, hein?
Cover him.
We'll see who's the real man now.
Look, there they are.
Real men don't get cold.
The army is on its way. It's the time, Mr. Marston.
Beleza. Vamos descer aqui.
You won't get away with this. We need to get the hell off this boat. This is your last chance to surrender.
É, que mané de me render.
Follow me.
Isso, vai na frente aí, cara, pra você...
I'm gonna love the look in your eyes as I push that throat.
Caraca, adorei essa pistola aqui, hein?
That uncle shoots straight ahead.
Keep going. What the hell's happening?
Opa. Não, 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 não.
Hold it right there!
Vou sair daqui? Não vou acabar morrendo. Na real, eu queria ativar o ponto de bala ali, né? Mas... Ah, é sério isso que o cara se escondeu? Boa.
Oh, father! It's over, friend!
Cadê? Ah, tá lá, ó, safado. Beleza, vamos vazar daqui? Vamos lá pro carro? Ele tá lá em cima aguardando? Boa. Deixa eu recarregar aqui.
Who's this? What in God's name is going on?
Marston, lift this fellow into the back seat. Put him in the car so we can get out of here. Let's go, there might be more of them.
Beleza, vamos voltar até Blackwater.
What the hell happened down there?
It was a trap, they were waiting for us.
And who is this savage? A prisoner?
This is the informant, sir.
Do you speak English?
Yes he does, sir. He's the informant, Nastas.
Don't get snarky with me, Fordham.
We found him tied up on the boat, then they jumped us.
Nice of you to help us out. Hell of a plan sending in 2 men to take on an entire gang of outlaws. Especially when one of them's an office clerk, or social secretary, or some
Just
such.
shut your mouth!
Eu tô achando que vai dar ruim aí no meio do caminho, né? Tô achando que o pessoal aí vai acabar atacando o carro. Digo isso porque não aparece a opção de viagem rápida, de pular o trajeto.
Come on, not now!
What's wrong?
I don't know. The motor just gave out.
Well, fix it, you fool. We need to get this man to a doctor.
Of course, sir. It's Dutch's men.
Marston, we'll hold them off. Fordham, he'll fix that damn engine. This way.
É, vou ter que proteger enquanto somos atacados. Deixa eu vir aqui. Achei que fosse uma metralhadora ali. Vai pra fita. Não, continua na cobertura, meu filho. Foi pra fita. Não foi, agora foi. Caraca, eu não consigo acertar o cara. O cara tá protegido ali na cobertura, é isso mesmo? Boa.
I can't see any more of them. Fordham, are we ready?
Yes, sir, I think so.
Come on, let's get back to Blackwater.
Damn, that was close.
We're lucky to be alive. I'm beginning to see why Mr. Marston here has made it to such a ripe old age.
You'll make me blush with all these kind words. So much for this automobile of yours. If this is the future, God help us all.
It's not the automobile. The bad workman shouldn't blame his tools. Perhaps if Mr. Fordham maneuvered it with a little more finesse.
I was trying to escape an ambush, sir.
Even if it was running fine, they'd still have caught us. I can walk faster than this piece of crap. Give me a horse any day. So what now? Do I get to see my family?
Where is Dutch Vanderlyn?
I don't know.
In that case, oh boy, no, you don't get to see your family. It's a fairly simple agreement, Mr. Marston, even for a man as devoid of intellect as yourself. If you'd like me to explain it to you again, I'd be more than willing.
No, you've said enough.
We'll find Vanderlyn soon enough. For now, however, I suggest we call it a day.
So how does it feel, taking a man's wife and child from him? Does it make you feel good?
How does it feel to kill hundreds of men in cold blood?
You're a coward.
You're a murderer. Actions have consequences, Mr. Marston. Come now, try to look on the bright side.
The bright side? There ain't no bright side.
Your family is enjoying a much-needed vacation, and in far more luxurious surroundings than those to which they are accustomed, I assure you. Soon you will be able to start a new life together, absolved of all your sins. I can think of far more upsetting alternatives.
We should take the Indian to Professor McDougal. See what he can get out of him.
Good idea, sir.
I just can't communicate with them. Here we are. Thank God for that.
So, this is the office of an anthropologist named McDougal. He was thrown out of Yale for degeneracy.
We should tell you something.
Indeed, but he's been helping us deal with the natives in this area.
They see him and they presume we're all idiot academics.
Give me a hand here, Marston.
Ah, Mr. Ross. Mr. Fordham? Good day. Good day. What on earth's going on here?
Kid got shot in the leg. Beat up pretty good.
We'll send a doctor. Now, McDougal, we need information from this fellow about Dutch Vanderland. Can you see what you can find out for us?
Do my best, sir.
Make sure you do.
Professor McDougal has been a good friend of the U.S. government, Mr. Marston, just like you. Why don't you see if you can help him in his study of the native problem in this county? That's a good fellow.
Beleza. Concluímos a missão. Agora vamos ter que ir atrás do Dutch, né? Do holandês. Bom, agora temos duas missões. Uma que fica ali na polícia, na estação de polícia. E outra que fica aqui com o professor. Tá. Eu ia nas lojas ver se tinha alguma coisa, mas eu vou fazer o seguinte. Eu vou direto pra missão. Vamos fazer essa missão desse cara aqui, porque vamos ver qual é que é a dele. A ideia é tentar achar o Dutch.
Incredible. Simply incredible.
Hello, Professor.
Hello, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, sir. Good day. Good day. How are you?
Well, my family's health and well-being are being threatened by some unscrupulous government agents, and my own hard-won freedom is under duress. But these problems aside, I suppose I'm fair.
Yes, the problems of civilizing nomads. Tell me, sir, are you from Norse stock?
Not as far as I know. I was raised in an orphanage. My father was Scottish.
Unfortunate. You'd make an interesting case for my theory of natural population characteristics.
Really?
Well, yes, a white man, obviously, but with a savage spirit. Trust me, sir, I mean savage in the best possible sense. Natural nobility, but also simple, pure. I've been looking at some blood samples through my microscope, and you know what?
No.
Well, of course you don't. It's a remarkable breakthrough. I've been looking at the blood of both natives and white men of corresponding height, weight, and age, and you know what?
Again, no.
They're exactly the same. It's remarkable. It completely refutes my last book. But I'll tell you what, sir. This sabbatical in the field may have been somewhat forced upon me by circumstance, but my scholarship has benefited enormously. Would you like to partake of a syringe of cocaine? I've quite enough for two.
Not right this minute, no.
So it's a remarkable drug. It entirely restores the ego. It takes one back to a primal state. It helps my thinking enormously. Nastas, come on. Come in, sir. Would you like to take off your slippers? Or skin a rabbit? I know we cannot see the stars, but still my heart is pure, and we meet as equals. These savages must be spoken to simply in metaphors.
No, sir. I grew up on a reservation and attended school.
Oh, lovely.
But I can show you what you want to see. I know where the group of bandits you seek are hiding. Both of you. Vanderlyn has attracted a following of young men on the reservation. They are turning to bad things.
The savage heart cannot be conventionally civilized. I was right all along.
Where's Dutch Vanderlyn based?
In the hills, in Cochene. Let's go. I know a way there that is not guarded.
Marvelous. It's simply marvelous.
Beleza, vamos atrás lá do Dutch.
You are a bit for humanity, Mr. Marston.
Vamos acompanhar aqui esse nativo, né? O Nastas.
Stay close.
Até o local do Dutch. Ele diz que sabe o paradeiro.
So, I understand we have a mutual interest in Mr. Vanderland?
You gonna kill him too?
Kill him? Good God, no! What is it with you people out here? No, Vanderland fascinates me. A white man living among natives. A civilized mind turned savage. It's reverse integration or regressive acculturation. I don't know. I haven't found a name I like yet.
He was never that civilized.
Ah, but of course. Edgar Ross mentioned your unique history with the man. Although I was away with the fairies at the time, I must admit. Surfing great waves of euphoria. But anyway, yes, some kind of Robin Hood, Oedipus, communist tale of naivete and betrayal, if I remember correctly.
We ran in the gang together, Professor. I wouldn't try to read too much into it.
It's my job to read too much into everything, dear boy. Look, Mr. Marston, buffalo. Oh, what a noble beast.
I see him.
The white man will soon be the end of them.
What on earth are you talking about, Nastas?
Too much hunting, sir.
Your whole society is based around hunting.
But we hunt to eat, not for sport. Soon there will be no buffalo left.
Who teaches you this nonsense? Extinction is a myth refuted by Darwin. Species don't die, they evolve. Hunting in time will make the buffalo stronger. These trees are quite foreboding, Nastas. Are you sure this is the right way?
It's this way, mister. Yes, sir.
It's rather dark.
Ain't you never seen trees before? I thought you were a brave cultural explorer.
Good Lord, no. I rarely leave my room. I explore the mind, Mr. Marston.
Enjoy it while you still can. Soon you will have cut down all of these trees.
Me? Or are you making a sweeping statement about the white man in general?
There is no respect for the land anymore.
I'm sensing some hostility, Nastas. Some anger. Talk me through this primal emotion, where it's coming from.
Don't worry about it, Professor.
Matar o cavalo do professor ali.
Yup. There's the cliffs. We'll leave the horses here and climb the rest of the way.
Remarkable. I'm afraid I don't really have much of a head for heights. More of a head for highs. well, anyway, I'm sure Nastas will help you. I must be on my way. I've got work to do.
Thanks for the help.
Goodbye, gentlemen. Enjoy yourselves.
Come on! I see a spot where we can climb up.
Beleza, vamos lá então. Vamos subir aqui, ó. Diz ele que o Dutch tá lá em cima, né? Vamos ver. Vamos subir com o Nastas. Eu achei que não fosse aparecer nativo no jogo. Já tava pensando, pô, mas nessa época ainda existia nativo nos Estados Unidos, na América, enfim. Aí é 1911. Aí, se eu não me engano, é 1911 o jogo. O mais legal é que o Red Dead Redemption 2 se passa antes desse jogo aí. Então a gente não vai ver carros no Red Dead 2. Bom, acredito eu que não, né? Porque foi mais ou menos aí nessa época que começaram a aparecer os automóveis.
See if you can find another route, Mr. Marston. I will have a look around.
Ah, claro, né? Procurar outra rota nunca dá ruim, né? Ah, é. Então tá, vamos lá. Ué, não é assim. Tinha que pular ali, bem de buenas. Sobe aqui. Vamos dar uma de Assassin's Creed aqui. Bom, eu acredito que dá pra subir aqui, né? Tá muito na cara que dá pra subir ali. Beleza, o Nastas tá aqui. O Nastas tá por aqui.
I think there's a path through this cave.
Não, ótimo. Vamos pela mina mesmo. Aham. Não vai dar ruim, não.
Yes, look at this. A mine shaft.
Deixa eu ficar com a arma na mão.
That was my fault. Excuse me. I'm sorry, mister. This way.
Pelo visto, ele não vai ser o único.
Dynamite! Get out of here!
Too late to talk about me!
Watch it!
You're making me real sore, mister. Annoying, prick!
Beleza, vamos voltar aqui.
I'm hurt pretty bad.
I don't think you should go any further.
I'll be fine. But you go ahead. I don't want to slow you down.
You sure you're all right?
Just need to take it slow. Go on. I'll catch up or see you on the way down. Don't worry about me. Go look for Vanderlyn. Good luck.
Caraca, será que dá pra subir por aqui? Acho que não, hein? Não dá.
You go ahead. I just need to rest a while.
Então bora lá, vamos continuar subindo aqui o vale. Pior que eu tô sem remédio nenhum aqui. Tô ouvindo barulho de urso ali. Vamos pegar esse daqui. Morreu? Beleza. Vamos pegar aqui uma pelezinha dos bichinhos.
Let's get this over with.
Pegar a pelezinha do urso também.
Let's make this quick.
Ok, agora vou continuar subindo. Subir pra cá? É pra cá. Opa, já tô vendo ali um. Morreu? Ao que parece, sim.
tough one, ain't you?
Beleza, peguei mais itens aqui. Eu quero pegar daquele bicho ali. Ah, é daqui que vem parar aquele trilho.
This'll fetch a good price.
Beleza. Peguei aqui uma pele de puma, algumas partes de puma. Sobe aí, meu filho. Vê como que tá aqui a munição. Tem bastante ainda. Tô até vendo que daqui a pouco uma águia vai me atacar. É tão alto que eu tô indo. Ah, caiu lá, pra que adianta? Eu acho que eu cheguei no topo aqui do vale, hein? Vamos ver. Ok, para neutralizar ele. Sem alertar os demais. Beleza, pegue binóculos, deixa comigo. Ok, para localizar uma evidência de Dutch. Eu acho que é aquele ali que é o Dutch. Pelo menos é o que parece. E ele me viu.
Mr. Marston? Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston! Here you go, Mr. Marston.
Put that stuff away.
You banged your head. Nastas and I carried you down. Nastas heard the shots and he hurried up to rescue you, and he carried you down. I improvised an escape plan. I'm more of a planner than a man of action.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Friends of mine are with Vanderland.
We must try to reason with them, sir. Vanderland's gang contains several natives. We must meet with them and try to save them from disaster.
My people have already endured many disasters. Before, this was all our land.
And now we have brought you civilization. Well, sure, it hasn't been easy, but it hasn't been easy for anyone, Nastas. Why, I knew a man in Yale whose father once shot 18 natives in one afternoon out in Wyoming. Oh, the man was quite traumatized. He took to lying with choir boys.
For a wise man, you are a very stupid man, mister.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna leave you to figure out right from wrong.
You are simple-minded, sir. Thus, I do not blame you for not understanding reason. Then again...
Beleza, conquista desbloqueada. Missão concluída. Aqui, a próxima missão ou vai ser aqui com o professor de novo, ou vai ser ali na polícia. Mas eu acho que eu vou deixar isso aqui para um próximo vídeo, porque se eu fizer mais uma missão, o vídeo pode ficar muito longo. Muito obrigado por ter acompanhado até aqui. Deixa aquele gostei que ajuda bastante aqui no canal. Se possível, comente e compartilhe com os amigos. E se você não é inscrito, já sabe, né? Aperta o botão vermelho e inscreva-se. E não esquece de ativar o sininho para receber as novidades aqui do canal. Então é isso. Muito obrigado. Valeu, falou. Fui!
How are you?